Alright, listen. The audio, I know the audio was like this on the beginning of the video, but it's a little loud. So I'm just let y'all know that now. So that's y'all warning. But I did the video. But it's a little loud. Let's get into the video.
I'ma take a trip, I gotta take me a flight. Headed to a different city just to pick me up a back in. Tell me that this life ain't good. We was riding around with them sticks on the block hitting licks, trying to make it out of the hood. My OG told me I'm gon' grind and I'm gon' make a way. Hey, smoke the pain away up on a rainy day. I've been going through a lot, I ain't got shit to say. And I'm trying to move a bird like I was Chick-fil-A.
What's up, everybody? Y'all already know what's going on, and we back with another reaction video. And before we get into the reaction video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button to stay tapped in, because once you tapped in, you ain't got to tap out. And this is a new channel for the reactions, Lil Bank Reacts. So make sure you sub, make sure you share it to everybody. I know y'all used to Lil Bank TV, but we in maintenance and we doing what we got to do. You see what I'm saying? So this is where we will be posting. This is where everything gonna be at. You see what I'm saying? We back. So without further ado, let's get into the video. UK rapper responds to top five situations and updates. We about to see what they talking about. We about to see what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So let's get into the video. Subscribe.
Situation, and we have some updates. Firstly, it shows how crazy London actually is, that there was a situation in
Manor House, YouTube, Manor House. Somebody told me, my broski actually told me. He said Manor House not even like that's it go down. Manor House, like, why you even in Manor House? Like, is he true? Is it right? Is Manor House really like that? Like,
posted, but that car was mobbed by numerous people. But apparently, this was not the top 5 incident. He said
Manor House, them churches for real.
There's not killers here. There is crazy situations going on when someone gets stabbed in the city and there's not even linked to the situation we thought it was. It turns out it was a separate situation where Top 5 was attending an after party after Wireless, and that's where he was stabbed while he was outside of a car talking to some fans. Numerous people on X, even the Sun newspaper in the UK, London's Crime News, one of the best sources also in the UK, thought it might.
That's crazy, bro. That's insane, bro. Like, why you wasn't just chilling with Drake? Like, I would have just been chilling with Drake, bro.
Might be linked to that initial car situation. Like I said, where he was passing through Manor House, people put 2 and 2 together, and you couldn't see who was being attacked in that car. And this comes from a good source saying it weren't that situation. But anyway, a UK rapper called Ratlin actually responded to the situation, commenting under a post saying, "Police boy about to call 911. And a rapper from Canada, YG35, said informer that.
What? Excuse me.
Ratlin also said on his Instagram story, people need to do some research before you troll the wrong rapper and end up being famous for the wrong reason. The guy YG that called Top 5 an informer not too long ago on Instagram Live was actually dissing Top 5 a little bit, saying that he come up through him on Insta Live, and he was in the UK as well at Wireless. And it could possibly be an indirect, but he posted up a picture of Frank Ribery, who's got a scar on his face, and was playing a Vybz Kartel song where basically said a wounded dog.
What? They get active in the UK, bro.
Dog, this guy right here, I've made even top 5 a guy. 2019. Go back to those 2019 lives. Who growed him up? Who made him feel like he was a guy? Who fucking made him feel like he was a guy when he was getting run out of Subway, calling for the burns and cold blue button?
Earlier in the day,
So that's top 5 op type shit.
Yeah, when the situation was first surfacing, someone with a decent amount of followers and verified, but Top 5 was running down the road yelling 911. That Manor House incident is separate, by the way. It seems Top 5 was enjoying himself before the situation, as he actually called into a stream and said that he's turning London upside down.
Turning the city upside down, bro. I tell the stream W's in the chat. Tell the stream W's in the chat because I'm going crazy.
Alright, bro. We get humble.
Where you going though?
I don't know. I might fuck with the club. I'm gonna text you though. I don't want to say it on stream.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna text you one location if you can.
That's crazy. Yeah, DG moving smart too. You can't really drop locations everywhere you at. Even though you may feel untouchable, you can't be doing that, especially when you at a certain statue where you say certain shit.
So yeah, as you can see there, they're arranging to go, and there was an after party by a famous artist that loads of people was going to, and this is where that situation unfolded. It's always these little events. Remember back in the day, Drake actually had a shooting at one of these parties in London as well. But the main
What?
thing that rattled everyone was the comment about there being no killers in the UK.
I get back to the hood.
Right?
Listen, this
What up,
is
brother? You good?
right here. Where we going tonight? Let them know.
That's a great question.
There's no killers in the UK. There's like serious guys. We're not gonna come.
He tripping. He tripping.
Kill us for safe. You can even show your address.
Hell nah, I ain't showing my hell nah, nigga. What? Show what? I ain't doing shit. Hell nah.
In America?
Fuck.
Now listen, where we going tonight?
I don't know. I'm gonna go shower.
You see
I
Sexy
smell
Red
like
so far?
shit. Yeah. You like Sexy Red? That's your type?
I love Sexy Red. Let's just be honest. Who don't like Sexy Red? Like, you gotta love Sexy Red just because she's Sexy Red. You got to.
Really? What's your type? For real? That? Ugh, we got different types. We'll never compete over chicks because
Fuck you mean, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Sexy Red some fine shit.
that's why we'll always be friends
How about
because
Ruby Rose?
not my type.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Not my type. She's too Barbie. So like as a white girl,
Who the
she's
fuck do you like then?
like my top 3.
Yes. Dua Lipa.
I think like the prettiest girl in the world is probably Madison Beer.
What the hell? Madison?
She's probably the
She's
prettiest girl in
mid.
the world. No, she's
Yo, he called her mid, though.
Kid, listen.
If you followed Top 5 at all before this situation and you know his character, a lot of his stuff recently is trolling. He gets described as the first gangster streamer. He'd be doing wild things like taking off his ankle monitor for his chat.
Share it out.
Share it out.
He's done?
You think so?
Don't do it.
No. I don't know how to do this. You can't cut it with this.
Let her do it.
What the fuck? He just doing shit at this point, bro. He just doing stuff.
Cut it, bro. No, are you stupid? Call the cops, man. Cut it. I almost there. You didn't have to be. You're laughing on the what? No, do it. They don't believe it. They think it's speaking. Cut that shit.
How do you cut this?
Cut that shit.
Show this.
Cut it.
No more ankle, nigga.
Cut it.
And in this situation, I know that again he was just trolling because he is tapped in with a lot of the UK rappers, even the interviewers as well, many people he knows. I think he was doing this to garner some sort of attention, and I don't even know if him being targeted was directly linked to this interview like people assuming it was. He could just have problems with people like he does back home. Regardless, it was a wild thing to say / assume. There's good and bad people in every area. You cannot underestimate London at all.
Right.
You can tell by the night's events how sticky things can get. It said online that the Metropolitan Police officers were called around 12:15 AM to reports of a stabbing near Finsbury Park. The spokesperson added the victim, a man in his 20s, was approached by a group who damaged his car before stabbing him in the leg. He was taken to hospital and his injuries are not believed to be life-threatening. Many of the outlets are running with the story of the car being attacked. Like I said earlier in the video,
That car messed up, though. Yo, what? Yo.
apparently this is not linked to the Top 5 incident. It said a guy managed to get an ambulance and people say that they stole his LV bag and money. We see a brutal situation involved on that Mercedes. But again, many people on platforms, as I zoom into this picture, have taken it up close and said that this is Top 5 who was stabbed. The Toronto-based platforms and Canada are saying it's not, and some people now are saying that they're trying to cover up the situation. There was so many different people involved. That car attack, it just seemed like it got out of control.
Chill.
Maybe the mainstream media will get updates from the police soon about how this situation unfolded and if it was Top 5 in that car initially. We
That's crazy, bro.
cannot see throughout the video of them ambushing that car if he was in it at that time. But like I showed you at the beginning of this video, there were 2 separate crime scenes, which makes it likely that were separate events and the private party was at a different location. Right now, we've not heard from Top 5 himself on his version of events, and the only source that I know close to him has said that they've heard he's in stable condition right now, but obviously it's a brutal situation and we don't know the recovery process or when he's going to speak out.
Damn.
This guy is tapping into more the streaming side of things. Obviously, he is a rapper. He's put out music. He has close association to Drake, and Drake obviously likes him. He brought him over to the UK and constantly shouts him out to music. There's an opportunity for him there to pursue something more positive rather than doing this clout type thing where situations like this can happen, especially when you're linked to gangs and you're on stream.
Gotta stay out the way, bro. Gotta stay out the way. Moral of the story: stay out the way. Leave people alone that ain't messing with you, bro. And that's how we gonna end this video, man. Y'all already know what's up. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all drop y'all comments on how y'all feel about this video, what y'all really got to say, and stuff like that. Y'all know what to do. But other than that, get up out of here. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button, and stay tapped in. What you tapped in, you got to tap out. Let's play UFC.